G'day, this is Andy. It's week 3 of RedDoor Refurb here at Seymour Road, which is, a really good road in Chatham for investors. So if you're interested and looking to buy something around this area, give us a call and we'll chat you through it. But let's go inside and have a look, see how we're getting on. I mean, the main thing that's been going since we were last here, sorry mate, come through. It's all right, we've got some more electrical works going on. But the main thing that's happened is the blue grit and the plastering. So the blue grit is the base surface, which is the bonding surface. So, to touch, it's exactly as it says on the tin, it's blue and very gritty. So, and that's, they just plaster onto this to get the plaster render on and then skimming over the top to get it nice and smooth. So, but you'll see that in a little bit more detail as we go upstairs. But first of all, Jack, let's have a wander through and see what else has been going on. Plasterboarded a lot of the surfaces, this really thin, and it was just sort of old timber. So instead of taking that off, plasterboard over it, and pretty much the same in here for the chimney breast. So plasterboarded, bead it along the edges, and then the finished plaster on top, which has happened on this wall and the ceiling, and this one once the new window goes in. So upstairs, the last bit we saw here, it had been blue gritted, so that was the underneath bit that they put on the wall prior to the plastering. So now obviously the plastering's been done. So the main thing that needs to be done now is the second fix electrics, the skirting board, the architraves, bit of underlay and the carpet, and that's it pretty much done. So no really coming on up here. Amazing what a difference it makes. In the second bedroom, it's pretty much the same as the first. Second fix electrics, skirting board, architrave, but the addition in here, obviously we need the new window to go in and the heating finished off. This would have, ideally been done prior to the plastering, but due to getting cancelled by the window fitters, so we plastered up to the brickwork, and then the UPVC window will go in next. So down here, you'll probably remember, this was kind of like a dining room / cat room. This was the kitchen, and then the toilet was through here. So initially we were going to knock this down and rebuild it because just structurally it's not sound. But the cost is about £10 to £12,000 to replace this. So what we're going to do is get rid of this completely and lose it. We're going to move this boiler over to here and house that in its own kind of boiler housing. And where there was a kind of loosely kind of put shower, there was no real bathroom as such, but we've kind of dug out a little bit over there, which we're going to have a look at now, and we're going to put the proper bathroom in. So down here was where the shower waste came out, but that wasn't actually connected. So whenever the shower was used, which, albeit by the looks of it very infrequently, all of the water was just running away. So I think it was causing damp for next door and lots of problems. So we've resolved that issue. As I say, this will become the kitchen. And then in here, so what's in here, Mark? The bathroom is obviously in here. So,
bath.
So bath's over here with the waste out.
Basin in there.
Yeah.
Nice mirror. The toilet has to go there.
Right, and the toilet is going here because Caroline mentioned to me we can't get the waste out. Is that right?
So we've got to dig a trench. We're digging that. See that trench?
Right. So
that trench will follow this joist here.
Yeah.
We'll take all this out. Put the new saw pipe in, connect to the main drain, fill it up, put it all back.
And then that works.
Yeah.
So how long is that going to take? I'm just trying to work out the difference of obviously the £10,000 or 10 or 12 grand to do the thing. So the cost of doing that is what, 20%, 10, 20% to do it that way round?
It's a lot cheaper because obviously we'd have to board all that anyway. We're boarding all this, but we're going to tile the whole lot, obviously due to damp. Right.
Is it damp at the moment, or?
This wall is, and that's so what we're doing. We're painting it with this.
Waterproofing paint, yeah.
Then we'll batten the walls and put moisture-resistant plasterboard.
Yeah.
So the plasterboard will be that far away from the damp from the walls.
Gotcha.
And that'll be lovely.
So we've got, sorry, bath here.
Basin there.
Basin there. Toilet over there. No shower or anything, or just a shower over the bath?
Put a shower depending on the head height.
Right. So actually it's worked out a really good sized bathroom, but this is going to be like the same,
Exactly.
and it's the same as the one we had in.
The issue, obviously, we've got a box all this in, so this will be like
But a nice vanity unit or
kitchen
something across
units,
there.
just to box it all in so it looks nice.
On the face of it, it may look like we're actually losing some space in this house, but that room in there was totally unusable, and the cost to kind of clear it, dig it, excavate it and get it usable, there's just no return on investment. So doing it this way and making it the bathroom, it's definitely the best sort of financial way to do it. And you've still got the opportunity in the future, if you want to add an extension on here and then open this up and make it a kitchen lounge, a diner going out into the garden. So yeah, we haven't lost any space, we actually gained space, and I reckon we saved around about 9-10 grand. So well done team.